And welcome everybody here to the AMD third and fourth placing decider. This is gonna be a match which is bound to be good for you guys. It's gonna be MUFC against Risingstars this game, and it's gonna be a best of three. It's gonna be a best of three, this is gonna decide the third and fourth placing of the AMD league. And after that, we'll move on to Zenith going up against the final Tongfu, yeah, Zenith against Tongfu, which is the final game series for today. So I'll just turn on some music for you guys as we are still waiting for some of the players to come in. So some of the players are already in, and my co-caster here will be joining me as well, which is Naraiah for today. So Naraiah will be joining me for this first game, and Avarice will most likely be joining me later on. So as for now, she'll be joining me. I'm just waiting for Naraiah to come in to the game, and we can. So I'll just give a Skype call to Naraiah right now. Just
Hello.
hello.
Hello, Chester.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Fine, thanks.
Happy
You?
birthday. It's your birthday today, right?
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah. I saw your tweet, so I wished you happy birthday yesterday. And I wish.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I did.
Oh, I was like curious, does your Twitter was hacked or something?
Sorry?
Like lately? Your Twitter account was hacked or
Hacked.
not?
Hacked. Oh, my Twitter account is always hacked by my friends. Depending on which you can look at my tweets if it's something strange, which means I'm being hacked. If it's something not, that means I'm not.
Oh my god, why don't you just change your password?
That's not the problem. The problem is when I go out with them, I leave my phone at one side. They just grab it and that's it. So all the strange tweets will start coming out again. So that was previously. So I told my guys not to hack my Twitter account anymore. So yeah, it stopped.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. My people here in Singapore, they love to hack each other's phone. They grab each other's phone or laptop and they start tweeting weird stuff. So we look bad. Then it always happens, like something like "I'm gay, I love sex." These tweets are very common when you're hacked.
Why did they do that? Like, I was wondering, and I'm like curious that you're retweeting all the tweets of your friends, some kind of symbols, even without any, I mean,
Symbols?
yeah, just the symbols, without any sense. Like, I don't know, it's
Oh,
every
retweeting my
tweet.
friends. Oh, retweeting my friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that I had to retweet that because we had some troubles with someone, so we were retweeting, and we couldn't go straight to the face of that person, so we retweeted stuff to, like,
Oh my
yeah, it's
god.
just to spite that person. So
Okay.
it's something bad, so I shall not go into it. In fact, just ignore that. I
I
think
thought that you were hacked. That's why I just unfollowed you, and I thought that you will now start to post some gay tweets or something.
Oh, so
That's why I unfollowed you in order.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you unfollowed me
not
because you thought I'm gay.
no, just because as I thought someone will just hack and will start to tweet some disgusting things about how do you like it and some. Okay, let's stop talking about that. So now, um,
You can
what?
follow me again. You can follow me again. It's fine.
Oh, they didn't vote. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't load. So we're just gonna wait for the next one. You can follow my account again. I swear that it won't happen again. I told my friends
Okay,
not to do it again.
I will. Yeah, definitely.
It's terrible. It always happens when I go out with my friends, but I told them not to anymore. So it would probably won't happen again.
So now we have, is it like semifinals or what?
This is the
What
third and fourth
did-
place decider.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
between MUFC and Risingstars. Yeah, MUFC, I think I casted the Risingstars game yesterday. They did really well. They won 2-0 against no, they lost. They did not bad, I guess, but Tongfu still ran them over. So Risingstars lost 2-0. And now they're here against MUFC.
It's some kind of problems for China to connect to the games due to their I don't know how to say, obligation to use VPNs. It's kind of a lot of troubles for them.
Yeah.
It's always you need to change your VPN to turn it off, turn it on. Okay. And the second shot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Recently, there's a lot of server problems. Yesterday, I came across a server problem which I couldn't find any matches. Like I talked to you about it yesterday.
Yeah. So did it fix it?
We switched to another account and start playing there. It was fine on the other account, but it was a problem for this account that I'm using. So I couldn't play with this account. For yesterday, I had to use
What
another
about
account.
today?
Today, I haven't tried. I haven't played yet. The whole morning, I was just watching a drama all the way. I studied. In the morning, I did some of my revision and stuff. Then from about afternoon, I was watching dramas all the way until now. I was watching Nikita.
Oh,
It's a US drama.
TV show?
Yeah, it's a US
Yeah.
drama. It's really nice. So I was watching that the whole
with
afternoon.
the Asian chick in it.
The one with Maggie Q in it.
Yay!
Yeah. So I was watching that the whole afternoon until until the casting now, because I had nothing to do. And if I went into Dota, I would have to play alone because all my friends are in school and I'm not, because I'm on my break now and my
Did you
friends
load?
don't have break. Yeah, I loaded. I'm here.
Who didn't?
Who didn't load it? Who didn't load
Shiver.
it? Shiver's not here yet.
She didn't say anything.
Shiver. Luminous is here. Yeah, Shiver's not here yet. Oh, Shiver's here. Okay, he's here. We're gonna start. Okay, so welcome guys to the third and fourth placing of the AMD League. This is gonna be Inv.MUFC going up against Risingstars Gaming, and so let's jump ourselves into the pick and ban phase right now. Well, I casted a game yesterday of Risingstars. They apparently didn't do as well against Tongfu, mainly because they weren't experienced enough. Maybe because they're a really new team. I think they just formed this team this year, although they were DT Club in the previous years, but Risingstars just came up this year, and they're relatively new, I think.
What do you think about MUC and Tongfu skills, if in comparison, like if it will be much easier to play against MUC than Tongfu yesterday, or as much more like MUC much more stronger, and that's why Rising Stars should try more like than yesterday?
Yeah, I think that between Tongfu and MUFC, I would definitely pick Tongfu as the more experienced team, because MUFC left for a little bit, and they only came back. They left Dota 2 for a little bit. They disappeared from the scene, and they only came back when Singapore held their Armageddon tournament, and they came up first in the qualifiers, and that was when MUFC returned. They came to Singapore to play.
5 seconds remaining.
But let me see what the one team that was given the direct invitation for the
Yeah,
international stream,
yeah, because they were pretty
despite the
active.
Tongfu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inclusive of Tongfu, MUFC was also given the direct invite to the international, so that's a pretty big achievement, I think. And so far, I think that all the invites for international has been really great, and I really look forward to the international. And now the east side has started, and the west side, yeah, the west side has started, and on 20th the east side is gonna start as well. So the international is not that far off, just around the corner. So I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, so enough of that. We're just gonna come into the AMD League right now. So as we look at the bans are pretty normal, I guess. All the usual bans are being banned out. Usual heroes are being banned out, and now we have Shadow Demon, Clockwork, as well as the Anti-Mage on Risingstars side. And as for MUFC, we have Rubik, Queen of Pain, as well as the Lone Druid. So very aggressive pushing coming out here from MUFC, having that Lone Druid by their side, as well as the Queen of Pain for their mid-game aggression. And Risingstars looking to having the anti-mages, they're probably looking to turtle for a little bit for the early game, and depending on the Clockwork to start ganking around, getting some kills as well. So what do you think about the lineup for now?
Yeah, I'm totally agree with you. And I wanted to ask, did you buy Compendium?
Yes, indeed, I bought it.
So you have it. Remaining. And what about your predictions for the East qualifiers as the most banned hero? Do you remember? Like,
oh, I haven't did that. I only did the one for the west side.
Okay.
Yeah, the west side. I haven't did the east side yet.
Okay, I have the pretty much similar, but now I need to maybe change it to remake it, because East and West qualifiers are totally different. People play like different people play different picks and etc. Like S3 for the DD clan team, it's so popular for them, and I haven't seen 3 for the East teams lately or whatever ever.
Yeah, I think that we on the Asian side notice the western teams more, and teams on the western side notice the eastern teams more. So we tend to try to follow the play styles of the western, although we sometimes don't. Well, whereas for China Dota, China loves to go for that farming and turtling style. Like as you can see from the previous game, if you watched it, that I casted yesterday, you can see that Risingstars and Tongfu actually prefer to farm after pushing a tower instead of keep on going. They could have gone for that tier 3, but instead they just turn back and farm. They really want to farm up.
10 seconds.
They want to have that confidence before they start going again. They really love to farm. From what I know, China Dota really likes to farm, and we can see Risingstars, they pick up the anti-mage. They really love farming. They want money.
Yay.
Yeah. It's like digging for gold. It's like you pick gold over tower gold. You rather kill smaller creeps for gold than go for towers. It's the playstyle is just different between China Dota and between Eastern Dota and Western Dota. It's just so much. It's just there's just so much difference. So we're gonna see which one comes out on top in the internationals as well.
Yeah. Have you seen an interview or about of LGD gaming player like T-Ban with Misery about West qualifiers yesterday? It was the TV show hosted by GD Studio. So and a lot of people as well as T-Ban were saying that every Chinese or Asian team from East qualifiers can easily beat any team from West qualifiers list. Do you agree with that?
Somehow I don't think so. Really, I really don't think so. And like in the West qualifiers team, I believe I know that East qualifier teams are really strong, including they're really strong. Asian teams are really strong, but I believe that the Western teams are as strong as well. Look at, I mean, you look at EG. You look at EG, yeah. You look at EG, look at Team Empire and Mousebots. Mousebots isn't in. No. Are
Team Empire? No, I don't agree with you.
They became
Team
weak.
Empire.
Yeah, they became.
Yeah,
weak.
it's a totally different roster except 2 players. Like I don't think that they're ex-Empire that we used to see them.
10 seconds
Like,
remaining.
Yeah, they won the previous Team Empire. But if you have a look at for
5
yourself,
seconds remaining.
EG being on the side, Rock's Kiss, they're all really strong, and
Reserve
I
time.
believe that they are as strong as the East teams from the East qualifiers. Really, I believe they are as strong.
I
So,
believe that EG is pretty strong, but not Roxky. Roxky is pretty strong among West qualifier teams. But what if we are talking about East qualifiers? I think Risingstars, Rattlesnake, and VG Gaming especially, and LGD China can easily beat Roxky, like they did it to AL
Enchantress.
yesterday. Oh, we have Enchantress
Radiant
pick.
team pick.
yeah, all these picks have been normal except for the Enchantress that comes out. So a
I
lot of
haven't
push is
seen
coming out.
that.
Yeah, the push power is gonna be a lot, tremendous from MUFC.
Yay.
Imagine they pick up a
Templar
Chen.
Assassin.
I don't know, Templar Assassin. That's gonna be their solo
Double
mid.
team pick.
Yay.
Yeah, but now that you have mentioned it, I think that more.
Axe.
What? Whoa.
X?
Yeah, we're gonna see an X gameplay this game.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what's the laning?
Yeah, I really wonder what's maybe X farming up and Enchantress in the jungle along with Rubik, and Londra is probably maybe going off lane solo, and Queen of Pain going mid.
Oh, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm really not
You're
sure.
right at that.
Yeah, I really want to look at the lineup. But now that you have mentioned on to the qualifiers, I think that the teams in the East qualifiers are stronger. The amount of strong teams in the East qualifiers are more than the East side.
10 seconds remaining.
What about the Rising Stars pick on
5
anti-mage?
seconds
Like,
remaining.
when the enemy team picks up anti-mage, you should pick something that some hero that can easily gank him and kill him on early stage. But what about the Invasion MUFC pick? They have Enchantress, they have Axe, and only Ruby can, like, maybe some kind telekinesis use his telekinesis and nothing more. What he will blink out, and if Axe will not be able to use his berserker call in time, he will anti-mage will blink out, and that's all.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
really hard to gank him with such kind of a pick, but we'll see how they will manage it. Maybe they have a plan. So are you gonna introduce both teams?
Nah, I'll do one side. So I think I'll do the Radiant side first. So yeah, on the Radiant side, we have Rising Stars. XDD is gonna be handling the Shadow Demon, and Air is gonna be on the Templar Assassin. Xiao Tuti on the Anti-Mage carry, and Jakiro being handled by Super. Mofi on the Clockwork lastly. And as for the Radiant side, you can go ahead.
Yay. For the Dire side, we have Invasion MUFC Armageddon team from Malaysia, and we have Queen of Pain played by a Huntress player. TFG is gonna be playing on X. Enchantress is gonna be played by 123. It is a standing or just nickname without tag?
1, 2, 3. I'm not sure.
Mm,
I
okay,
really don't know
is
who
it
is he.
Link or TFG? Okay. Winter
TFG.
will be playing on Rubik, and FZ is gonna be playing on what hero? The Laundry. Yeah,
Yeah, the Laundry.
he's always playing Laundry. It seems to be that he have some connection problems.
Yep, indeed. Yeah, but when I look at the lineup, I really favor the MUFC's lineup based on how strong their push power is. But I'm not sure I'm agreeing with the X pick though. The X is really unexpected, and I'm not really sure if that would actually work out 100%.
But you know his has hunger.
Yeah, the hunger is really powerful.
Those
I do agree.
especially
I do agree.
on the beginning, at the early stage of the game when heroes have not enough damage to kill all the creeps, or mana cost of their skills to kill the wave or at least one creep cost them a lot, and they have no like arcanes or enough regeneration, mana regeneration, so it's really hard to kill, especially for supports.
Yeah, I see. But the main problem is the amount of the amount of damage Better Hunger gives out. It's actually a lot. So it's gonna be a lot for the support heroes on Rising Stars side, because it's gonna be pretty much a lot of trouble for them when the Better Hunger comes in every time. And just think about it. If Axe actually maxed out his Better Hunger, no, he's getting counter helix for his first skill. So probably not Better Hunger.
Probably they're gonna push fast. He will tank all the creep waves with his counter helix. Meanwhile, like Enchantress will use her creeps, enchanted creeps, and she has
Yeah, but they're probably gonna meet each other here. The bear is gonna spot him out. So the bear sees the anti-mage.
That's why they banned out Leshrac, who could like prevent them from
30 seconds
such
to
a
battle.
quickly pushing.
Yeah. Leshrac being very powerful yesterday. Yesterday we saw the power of Leshrac pushing down the towers at a massive rate. Really. It's terrible. So on the mid lane we have the Clockwork. Clockwork is no. TA is on the mid lane.
No,
What am I
it's
saying?
TA.
What am I saying? Because I saw Clockwork mid
The
yesterday,
battle begins.
so I kind of get influenced.
From
by that.
Tongfu?
Yeah. I'm not sure which team, but I think it was it was Tongfu. They put Clockwork on the mid lane. And
Seems to be Wu was
Yeah.
playing, and
let's see.
he's really good
Mu.
at it.
I think it was Mu. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Really? Okay. So I got it right.
Oh, I love those wings and Queen of Fame. Like,
Really makes her look like a queen though. The set.
Oh, did that hurt?
Yeah, so bottom lane we have the Axe on the really aggressive tri lane, together with both of the supports, Winter as well as 1-2-3. Probably gonna wait and grabs one of the creeps and start going on. But we have some conflict now on the bottom lane, and Axe is gonna take a lot of damage from here. Body block here from anti-mage, and the damage coming out, it might be a little bit too much for him to handle, and first blood's gonna be claimed here by the Shadow Demon.
it's such an aggressive tri lane, and he was left alone.
Yeah.
Like, he's melee hero, and he was trying to farm up. Meanwhile, we have a mid gank.
Yeah, Risingstars gonna get ganked here by MUFC. It's gonna be too much as well. He's gonna go down. The Satyr walks in. It's enough to kill him off.
Spoilers.
Queen of Pain
I'm
does
sorry.
the final
Did you
DPS
say stop?
damage coming out, and well, they claimed at least they claim a kill on the mid lane, which means now Queen of Pain is gonna have the advantage over EXP and gold as well.
Meanwhile, on top, like, Lone Druid is farming freely while having time to harass Clockwork as well.
Yep. So Clockwork going for only one last hit though, and Lone Druid having 9 last hits already. So we can see that any hero that goes out one-on-one, any melee hero that goes one-on-one with the Lone Druid is bound to lose to the Lone Druid, really. Lone Druid is gonna win any melee hero one-on-one in the early game.
So, as I said, like, MUFC's tri lane had to rotate to the woods, to the jungle, and left anti-mage on free farming. That's what I call, like, it's a bad idea to let him alone. Yeah, what are they going? How can they share the woods?
I'm not
Not
sure.
enough creeps for all of them.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. But I think it's sort of a mistake to let the anti-mage one on free farm here. Really, like you said, he's gonna have that battle fury really up really quickly because of this free farm. Now that they're giving him,
Or they just really need to start aggressively push, or they will lose their time, and Rising Star will be in advantage.
I was just thinking that
They will
maybe,
lose.
yeah, but maybe they're just waiting for the lone druid to reach level 7 and they're just gonna start pushing again. Once 4 points is up on that bear, they could start pushing like crazy and the bear would be doing so much damage to the towers with that demolish. So either way, I think that MUFC still has the advantage based on the early game potential. Because, well, Anti-Mage would probably be farming in the lanes and, well, on the MUFC side you have a lot of early game heroes, inclusive of the Axe. Axe is really powerful in the early game because of that battle hunger, and the gank is gonna come out here on Honstress player, but is XDD, the animation came out, but he didn't decide to go for it. So they're gonna back off. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage still on the bottom lane, still farming up. 23 last hits right now, he's free farming.
Look at the top now. We have smoked up 3 heroes.
Yeah, man, they're coming in from behind. 4 heroes, in fact. They're just going for it, but the Cock's probably just gonna stall the time for a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough. Shadow Demon, on the other hand, out of position. Very nice micro
Whoa,
here.
nice blocking. Yay.
That block isn't gonna work as much. XDD is gonna get away with this. Battle Hunger is gonna land on him though. The slow is there, but where's the call? There's no call. So XDD, he's gonna live through this. But meanwhile, they claim the top tier 1 tower with that, because of that gank. 4 heroes is up on top, and 1, 2, 3 grabs one of the creeps from the Radiant side, and she's starting to push again. With that Sage creep here, it's gonna be really easy to push. This tier 1 tower is gonna go down in a cinch. It's going down.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's what exactly the pick was about, like to push.
Dire's bottom
For
tower
heroes
has
push.
fallen.
And they like Rising Stars have not actually enough power to counter push except Jakiri, but he's like level 3 only, and he has Ice Pass level 2 and no liquid fire. Maybe he will change his.
Yeah, but although that they might not have that push power, but the Anti-Mage already down the first tier 1 tower, and Shadow Demon claims the lone druid here on the top lane. But Axe here, I'm just keeping my eye on the Axe here. I just wonder what Axe is gonna do with the Anti-Mage as well. He's out of mana. He only has the counter healings for stuff.
So aggressive. Look at him.
Yeah, he's being really aggressive, but I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. Because the Anti-Mage has...
Because Anti-Mage have his level 6. You see this, yeah?
Yeah. He has his level 6, so the Mana Void is gonna do a lot. And indeed, the Anti-Mage is free farming. He's going to walk over there and get his Ring of Health now. And he's moving on to his Battle Fury in a while. Yeah, but while that happens, we can see a gank here coming out from MUFC. And Chantress is hanging out with the Rubik as well. Queen of Pain is there as well.
Regeneration.
Something different though. The Queen of Pain is not going for bottle, which is something different. Something different from the usual Queen of Pain we see.
Oh, it's a bottle. In Crow.
Where's the bottle? Oh, in a Crow. Okay.
It was in Crow, and
Yeah, but
like,
on the bottom lane here,
level
XDD,
eight.
He's gonna get picked off here from the Rubik. One more last hit. But meanwhile, Winter and double kill goes in the way of the Anti-Mage. From what I know, this is a lot of trouble for the Anti-Mage. I mean for MUFC, because Anti-Mage is having kills and having farm. So this might not be really good news for them.
'Tis not for thee.
and he is having like more less hits than the Lone Druid, as well as the kills.
Yeah, indeed. The Lone Druid's only
He
got
wasn't
31, and well, TA is still catching up on the last hits, which is 34. So the Radiant side is actually winning based on last hits, I guess.
I think we need some more actions from the Queen of Pain, since she got her Sonic Wave and Power Treads and Bottle. She can roam all the map and try to help her team.
Yep, indeed.
Look at the top.
Yeah, I saw that smoke
Can't
coming
be
out.
that.
Lone Druid, he's gonna get cut out. The TA, they are all prepared. The positioning is there, and he's gonna get cut out. YY You're in deep trouble right now. Although you're really tanky, but you're not tanky enough to face up against 3 heroes. You're going down. Meanwhile, here is Snipe Off coming out.
On the bottom. Why is it so many kills? Like from the bottom to the top, from the bottom to the top.
Yeah, nothing on mid, and the creep is gonna block him for a little bit, which allows that disruption to come out. And there's the soul catcher. He's gonna stand his ground. He's gonna try to fight, but it's not gonna be enough. He's gonna go down. So he goes down.
He's already on killing spree.
The anti-mage. He's on killing spree. It's gonna be a lot of trouble.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're really giving him free farm, as well as kills. It's not good. Never give an anti-mage free kills. So there he's gonna pick up. Huntrash player is gonna pick off air here on the mid lane as well.
Sound of your death.
So very nice here, very nice play here coming up from Huntrash player. Seeing that Temple Assassin has no mana, the Sonic Wave does the job. Meanwhile, YY here still trying to move on to that phase boots, and he already has Trunker boots on the main hero, but the bear still lacks that phase boost, which I know he requires, and he should have that probably in the next 10 seconds.
So as the graph says, we can see the difference about 2k in XP and gold. So Radiant is an advantage.
Yeah, but based on gold as well as the XP, it's 2k, nearly 2k in the way of Risingstars. So Risingstars currently having the lead, and the tower is still even because one tower is down here and the other one is here.
1-1.
Yep, 1-1. So based on tower lead, although they have more push potential from MUFC, but the tower is still in a fair state.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And some gang is coming out here. 1, 2, 3. He's being trapped out there, and there's the lift coming up from Winner. Is it enough though? Air turns on the refraction, trying to tank some damage. There's the macro pyre coming out. None of them is gonna go near that, but 1, 2, 3 taking a lot of damage here. They're just gonna chase after the Jakiro. Here, the Queen of Pain having that Invis rune should probably start walking in and snipe off someone as well. Battle Hunger.
It was really nice to prevent him from Macropyre. Like he divided them. The enemies from his teammates by this skill.
Indeed, they divided them. So yeah, it's called protection. So you protect your teammates. You don't let them die.
What about the items of Queen of Pain? What should we do next? What's your thoughts about it?
Maybe BKB.
BKB.
Yeah. Oh, the disruption coming on. There's the ice pop. There's the setup. Huntrash Blade in a lot of trouble here, but the Purge is gonna kill him off. No joke. And Cockroach here coming in. That kills steal.
Nice.
He's gonna come in air. Still on hunger though, but Anti-Mage comes in. He blinks in. Being really active on the map right now. Something good. And he comes in. The Soul Catcher helps him kill him off. Has him kill the Axe off as well. So, right now Risingstars doing really well against MUFC.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Risingstars really on the rise right now. The push, however, from MUFC, like I said, is not doing really well.
It's really hard to protect themselves even under the towers, just because they have no stuns, no slows or something. Meanwhile, Risingstars have slow from the traps, ice path, and disruptions, and demonic purge, hook shots, a lot of skill that can easily help to kill the heroes, to chase them, and to catch them.
Yes, indeed. But what I'm thinking about is the lineup basically on MUFC side. They have a lot of push power, but based on what you said, they have no slows. They have slows. I mean, like X has his Battle Hunger for slow. Enchantress has her enchant. Yeah, has her enchant. And Rubik has that telekinesis.
Like
but here's the problem. They don't have anything that could probably initiate really well like the Clockwork Goblin. Except when X has his Blink Dagger, but that's gonna be some time. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, they do have that Clockwork Pop poking in every time they want to go in for an engagement. And the Cogs really was spoiled up their positioning, and Lone Druid won't be as effective when the Cog comes out. Because the Bear just won't be able to hit. And meanwhile, the hero getting isolated will just get killed off from Risingstars side because the anti-mage can blink around. The mobility is really high, and there's here the clash on the mid lane as well.
Do you think that it will be some kind of a semi-carry enchantress? Like she will take her Drums of Endurance, then maybe Aghanim's Scepter and Mask of Madness? Or she will get it for the usual set, like some mecha, 4 stars.
I'm looking at her holding the Robe of Magi. Robe of the Magi, and I'm thinking that she might be going for Orchid Malevolence.
Who are you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about Enchantress.
Yeah, I am
She's
talking
gonna
about
fill drums of endurance, I think.
Oh, I missed out on that bracer. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I missed out on that bracer. She's going for drums.
Queen of Pain is going for Orchid.
Yep. Meanwhile, there YY is in a little bit of trouble here if he gets caught up, but he runs away. So, are they gonna spot him though?
Do it with flair.
Oh, they spot him. YY is in a little bit of trouble. This Cox is he gonna go in for that hook? No, he doesn't. He backs off. So the smoke there didn't really do much, but probably just spotted out a little bit on what YY is actually doing. He's farming up. The bear still on his way to his omelet. And the hook is gonna miss for a little bit. The Cox, are they gonna hit though? No, the Cox is gonna chase him off though. Yep. Gonna drain a little bit of his HP and mana, and that's all. Yep, but Winter still not having a lot of farm as I suppose he should have. Yeah, Enchantress is going for the Drum of Endurance. She has that recipe bought up. So I think that they have some farm. Yep, the people on the heroes on the dire side really have some farm. And me.
Oh man.
Oh damn it! I missed that fight. I missed that fight. Damn it. Okay.
This combo is really like, how can you escape from this one? Disruption, and you're like going out from the disruption and already nice bad, and you can do nothing against it.
Yeah. So it's like 100% stun. With that Shadow Demon, it becomes a definite stun with that Shadow Demon around.
And
the hook comes out. Yeah, they can see him. There's the trap, but too bad. Axe is gonna be in a lot of trouble. That Call's not gonna do much to help him. And Clockwork getting the last hit there. Queen of Pain comes in. Where's the ultimate? No, the disruption is there. Well, he's gonna back up. The Ice Path is gonna land. Shadow Demon makes it out.
Nice, that's fast.
Nice TP though. But here she's still chasing up. Yeah, she's chasing up Jakiro. Jakiro will get killed.
He has a magic stick. Oh!
The ultimate coming out. Huntress player, you're in a lot of trouble if you don't blink out in a while. Anti-Mage is gonna keep chasing after you though. Mega kill for him.
See how to cheat.
Yeah. My god. This Anti-Mage 501 and 120 last hits now. 119 though. Just one less, and he's really skyrocketing through the net worth chart. Right now he's on 8,000. His net worth is still rising like crazy. It's on to 9k now.
That's what the way Anti-Mage likes farming when he gets his big Battle Fury. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just crazy how many kills he had in the early game, just from the early game. I mean, 5 kills now. I mean, he got 4 from the early game. He has 5 now, and that's a lot of gold. Plus, he has last hits. He has free farm.
He has almost half of the team spells.
Yeah, they're just giving him way too much. MUFC is just not controlling him well enough. He's farming up from ancients to NCs, from ancients to neutral camps to creeps. He's just farming up. He's just skyrocketing now. He's just like building up all his gold in just a matter of minutes. He's gonna have his Manta Star in a while.
So the MUFC, like, they have a huge pushing power, but they're not using it since like for the last 7 or maybe more minutes. They're stopped to push. They're like trying to do something, but they're ganked. They're killed one by one.
Yeah, but I think it's more of the fact that they can't push anymore, because when they fed the anti-mage a lot, and for anti-mage to have a Yasha right now at this timing, I mean, he has his Yasha at 16 minutes. That's actually really quick. So for him to have his items at that time, it just means that MUFC cannot really push that much, because the anti-mage has more levels than them and has more farm than them. They can't really just go up for that straight push, because anti-mage is already level 14. And if you look at the opponent on the Dire side, the highest level of what they have is level 11, which is the Queen of Pain as well as the Lone Druid. Anti-mage is winning them based on EXP as well as gold, so that's not too good for MUFC.
Can you imagine how easy to kill all those supports, 7, 6 and 7 level supports when you're anti-mage of 14 level?
Yeah, it's just so easy.
And we have Axe with the 1.8k gold in the pocket. Seems to be that he's going for his Blink Dagger.
X.
So they need some initiation power, and maybe he will be the one
but they
who
catch
will
out the X
chase.
there. The disruption is not going to come out though, but there's the purge.
Oh.
He's going to get picked off. The call's not going to do much, but Winter is walking in. Is he thinking of catching someone out? He catches air in the air, and now Queen of Pain comes in, and nice Sonic Wave catching on 2 heroes. Queen of Pain blink in just probably 1 second more, but is he going to keep chasing? Air here in deep trouble. Turns on the refraction, going to stall time for a little bit, but is it going to be enough? Nice Ice Puff here landing on 4 units, and they're all going to get away. Beautiful Ice Puff here coming out from Super. And YY here getting caught out, the clocks come out. But here, all the anti-mage, everyone's coming in for the clash. Air, are you gonna live through this? No, well, anti-mage kills off the enchanter, that's pretty quick. And Super in deep trouble right here. On-trash player also, you better get away from this. Wicked sick for the anti-mage.
Oh,
The Ice Puff barely hitting him. Anti-mage, nice job here, anti-mage. You are on 7-0, you just claimed 2 more kills, and you're getting this tier 2 tower here. This one. He's gonna claim it. He has his Manta style, there's no reason why he can't split push, can't push the towers anymore.
so we have he has 600 GPM.
Dire's middle tower has
Yep.
fallen.
And it can be rising, like it can be much more if they will keep pushing like this, keep ganking, and keep being aggressive.
The farm, right now, the farm anti-mage is having is just crazy. 619 gold per minute, 624. It's just rising all the way. It's not falling, doesn't seem to be falling anytime soon, because he's getting kills, he's getting last hits. He's gonna be really, really fat, and MUFC is not gonna be able to control this anymore. Once he has his heart, they're not gonna be able to control him anymore. Meanwhile, Clockwork having decent farm as well, and all the supports are having decent farm. So Jokiro has his mech, Shadow Demon has his urn. They're all really having really decent farm compared to the supports on the Radiant on the Dire side. Rivik doesn't have much stuff. Meanwhile, Axe still has that drums instead of that Blink Dagger, so he went for drums instead.
Yeah.
Nice Ice Pop here, and yep, Queen of Pain did go for the Orchid, and that Manta Style coming out, but isn't enough to kill him off. He blinks away. Queen of Pain, are you gonna chase or not? No, you're not gonna chase. So you're just gonna let the anti-mage come away here. The TP is coming out. Meanwhile, Axe is getting caught out again. I'm actually really surprised by this, because right now Risingstars is just riding over MUFC.
Is it a good surprise for you, or not, or neutral?
Pretty much.
Maybe you're rooting for MUFC.
Nah. I'm neutral on both of these teams, because because this really makes, because if this is MUFC standard, if they're not trolling and they're really playing house seriously, and they pick up an axe and starts feeding and starts losing really badly, I think that their standard shouldn't be at the international standard anymore.
And it's up.
If this is how they're gonna start going, but oh well, we gotta tune into the second game to find out how they're actually gonna play this. Maybe they're just trying out Axe on the first game, but it doesn't seem to work at all. For now, I'm looking at Axe, but he's just feeding his way through. Having 7 kills is really not a good idea. And too bad this is a trap for the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's gonna get caught out here. And is it gonna be enough though? He disrupts the axe, and meanwhile there's gonna be a fight at top super. You're gonna take a lot of damage from both the Queen of Pain as well as the bear anyways. And they're gonna chase after the Shadow Demon now. Entangle? Nope. Entangle? Nope. Not in range though. XZD!
Killing spree, double
So he claims double kill.
Do it with flair.
Suffer fools.
A little bit trouble for you here. Anti-Mage is here to clean up the job. Where's Anti-Mage though? Oh, Anti-Mage kills off the Rubik and
Such sorcery
kill.
shall not prevail.
yeah, godlike. So the,
Entangle on
yeah.
the anti-mage.
yeah, the Entangle is gonna stop him for a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough. Godlike for him, then double kill as well.
This cover.
So ever so
So
closer.
he has, oh my god, 4.5k gold.
Yeah, that's a
He
lot.
will find next.
Hard.
Look at the MUFC heroes. They have no enough damage to kill him. Like if he will get his heart, it will be definitely mission impossible for MUFC to kill him.
Dire's
You
before
can
he
you
was
can you can actually look at the gold and EXP bar. It's unbelievable.
Dire's
Huge
top tower
comeback.
has fallen.
I'm not being evil, but I just don't see how MUFC can come back from this. A 12k gold lead. Okay.
No, I mean, in the compendium predictions, there is a blank, like huge comebacks. How many huge comebacks do you think will take place? But you know, huge comeback means like more than 10k gold difference and XP or gold.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you're saying, but a 12k gold lead in a 24-minute mark at the 24-minute mark is just too much, really. I think that majority of the gold comes from the anti-mage as well, because anti-mage, he has been free farming. The mistake, they really gave a lot of kills to the anti-mage. They gave a lot of kills to him. They gave him free farm, even worse. So he has a tremendous amount of farm, and we have a look ourselves at the gold per minute bar is nearly 700. It's like 670. It's just so much.
Is it best of 1?
3. Best of 3.
Dire's middle tower is under
Okay.
attack.
Can I take next game?
Radiant
that's-
victory.
Okay, let me just ask Michael about this.
Yay.
Alright, so the game ends.